Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
As always, we want to start off giving infinite praise and worship to Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHAM,
BAHASHAM.
YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles and our elders, a great millstone who rule well, who teach you on sound doctrine, strong shalom to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude men, women, and children of the Lord will have mercy on in these perilous times and the dangerous times that's coming upon us. All right. Uh, and we're just discussing off camera, man. Brothers be doing different things to get, shekels. And one of the things I was noticing, all right, in these different communities, okay, is Esau and how they live, man. Okay, I just be looking at they structure. All right, they don't have a care in the world, man. Okay, I'm at work and here, the majority of the whole community is outside planting gardens. All right, jogging. Okay, fixing a vehicle. All right, because what they have is something called a family inheritance. Okay, where their forefathers will pass down, all right, different things unto the children. Okay, and this cycle continues. All right, so they buy up these communities. All right, and how it's supposed to be. They have a community within a community. They own gated community. Okay, and they privacy and they houses are spaced out. In which they able to build their houses as big as they want. All right, and be free. Okay, from society. Okay, the brother mentioned they have they have a lot of trees. All right, in the area that they live in, it's a lot of greenery. But you go to the hood, Jake grass all messed up, got rocks and shit in it. It's no trees. The trees dead. You know what I'm saying? The trees are important to society, okay, and which collects our carbon dioxide out of our mouth, and it breathes it in and it pushes back out clean air. Okay,
Oxygen.
so
Oxygen, yeah.
yeah, so they communities, man, is just set up just perfect for him. Okay, which that's how you know this is his kingdom. This is how you know this is his society, man. He have these gated communities, all right, to pull himself away from the rest of the world, and that's what we're gonna have in the kingdom too. All right, we're gonna have our own gated communities to pull ourselves away from the world, and they're gonna have to come to us to learn of the Lord, man. So like, you got it.
No, I'm gonna just grab what you said because every day when I'm on deliveries, man, I'll be at work, I'll be seeing Edomites running with their families.
Yep.
They be having their little kids on the bike, they be jogging, and then here it is, majority of Jake is at work,
Yep.
working for these niggas, man.
Yep.
Because it might not be specifically the Edomites you see running, but it's somewhere along their family that will, hey, hey, Edomite say, yeah, my cousin's great cousin uncle owns Ford. So somewhere
Yep.
down the line,
Real talk.
these devil family own these corporations that we at, man. Because hey, majority of these corporations they started with slaves, man.
Con.
You know,
Con.
but this is why you see the younger generation of these Edomites. They shopping. They at the gym all day. Then they running, walking their dogs. They
Yep.
eating good food, and they don't never punch a clock, man. Okay,
Yep.
this is why. This is Psalm 17 and 14. It says, "From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world which have their portion." And who's the Lord's hand? The Lord's hand is these Edomites right now, Esau. Okay, he's the Lord's sword, man. Okay, and it says, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babes, man. And this is why you see these Edomites, they don't have to lift a finger because they're enjoying their families' generational wealth, man. Okay, but on the flip side of the coin, here it is. Jake. We might get something passed down onto us, but due to the curses and the things that we have to go through as being an Israelite, we end up selling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Jake get a car passed down to him. Jake dumping that bitch as soon as it touches hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's just part of the curses.
Yeah, and it goes no further than that, man. Which is a part of the curses, like the brother said, man. Okay, it's easy to identify. All right, the Lord told you in Deuteronomy 28 and 46, these will be upon a sign upon our generations forever. These things that's how you identify who Israel is, and by the curses. But on the flip side, man, these Edomites, man, they have no care in the world, man. It's really amazing. Like a lot of places when I'm doing deliveries or whatever, or whenever I'm man, I'm looking at the communities and I'm like, yo, these I never even heard of these communities. Okay, they be communities with their own specific name. A lot of them be Jewish communities. All right, and I'll be looking at these communities like, I never knew this existed, man. It's down the road, but not only down the road, but it's down the cut, around the trees, back in the. I'm like, damn, these people is literally living without a care in the world, man. They have no blinds on they houses, you know. They be outside. I was dropping off one order, and I saw this dude just sitting in the back of his pickup truck, Indian style, just sitting there playing with his fingers, like, you know what I'm saying?
In the hood, Jay got to worry about ducking shots and.
Yeah. And that's what King and you got this devil on the comment board, but that's what King David was. You know, he saw I was envious of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Because of the prosperity that they was getting, man. You know, but we already know that the Lord has a point. He has blessed him with the fatness of the earth, so he's gonna enjoy his kingdom, man. I got a quick one, real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Because right now what we see is a role reversal. Okay, we see the princes in the ghettos, right? That's why the definition of ghetto is where the Jews reside. Okay, they didn't put, that's not the definition by coincidence. That's exactly where we reside as a people, in the ghettos, in the slums, in the barrios. You know,
because we are the minority. And when you go into the word minority, it means insignificant. And the ghetto means in the corner. You know, that's why they push what's insignificant into the corner. And, you know, Esau know, because Esau know the scriptures. Esau know that we under the curses. So he say, look, we're going to put all these niggas in one area and watch them destroy themselves, man. Okay, but through the mercies of YAHWASHI, Jake's still rolling, man, you know?
Can you grab that Psalm 73?
Yeah, I'm right here right now. There's a spirit. The Psalm 73:5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So, you know, you want me to get it up?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it back. This is Psalm 73:5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. That's talking about these Edomites, man. These Edomites don't have a care in the world, man. Here it is, like the brother said, you know, they living in their communities. They can leave their door unlocked. Their door wide open, man. You know how many people houses, they live big dumb mansions. I went to a house not too long ago. In the wintertime, these nigga had a motherfucking a heated driveway.
Yeah.
Where the snow touch it, it melts it. You know? They don't gotta worry about a damn a nigga paying a nigga to come shovel their driveway, man. You know? You know, they don't have to worry about hearing shots and seeing quiche, a whole bunch of quiches on the porch, getting high, drinking A&J, man. They don't have to worry about that. They don't have to worry about the police patrolling their community, harassing them. All right, the scriptures say what? Their eyes are probably set against the poor. In the secret places, do if they murder the innocent. These police ain't out there in the Edomite communities gunning them down. They in our community gunning us down. You know, here it is. We pay a damn car note, house rent, light, gas, food. On top of that, our children, and we'd be like, damn, our check gone. How we gonna, you know, get to work for the next 2 weeks, man? Esau ain't worried about that. The average Edomite got $100 grand in the bank, man.
Our average communities of the Israelite man, woman, and child, average communities, we have like these corner stores within our community. I mean, they got stores, but they got like mini grocery stores, like in a sense. We got convenience stores. All right, where they sell nothing but candy and soda pops and cookies and all these different foods to keep the vibration of our people down, man.
Corned beef sandwiches and steak Philly cheese steaks.
Yeah, man. You don't find that in, like, if you go to Twinsboro or Brewer, they got these different like these plazas, these little mini plazas. You go in there, man, they don't got that, man. The most they got in terms of like something like that is an ice cream shop, man. And even that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just the whole thing. Hey, can you jump down to verse 12 in that Psalm 73?
Bro. This is
and we giving examples, okay, on how, you know, Esau, you know, is literally living his best life according to the blessing that he's been blessed with, okay, on this side, man. Okay. And see, this is the thing. We've grown. We're mature in the spirit. We understand there's a kingdom to come. All right, we're not. You know what I'm saying? We see the things that Esau got. You know what I'm saying? We're like, okay, But at the end of the day, we understand the Lord is going to bless us 10 times over, man. So at the end of the day, man, we just giving examples uh, of how, Esau is living and how Jacob's living according to the scriptures, or the curse, the curses, and according to his blessing. Okay, we're
And
not.
look,
You got it.
no, I wanted to say this, bro, because even the cars that Jay get, whether they're 21, 20, 19, 18, best to believe that car was bought by an Edomite when it first dropped. He rolled that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Probably put about 5,000 miles on it. You know what, honey? I want the 2023. Let's see if we can make a few calls into getting that, you know? And guess what? That car give it back to the car lot after Edomite then crashed out on it. And guess what? Now you getting financed for it. Now you riding around and an Edomite looking at you like, honey, that's the same car we had, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe the exact same one.
It's crazy because my one of my business partners, when I had my other business, all right, that's when I was, I was cool. And then my business partner, he owned my office was over there in Independence, but he was like, man, he said he don't even remember the last time he had to worry about gas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just is how he talking. Like, he don't remember the last time he had to be like, damn, I gotta save up $15 because I gotta drive the rest of the week. He said he don't remember the last time he did that, man. And I was like, damn, he just got his wife a custom car that's never been seen before. All right. You know what I'm saying? But this is the kind of thinking that they move with and how they move. They could just wake up and have no thought. They could just do. You know what I'm saying? We're not coveting after these damn devils, man. We're giving examples, all right, of how they move and how they live, you know what I'm saying, according to different things in the scriptures. But yeah, jump down to 12 real quick, all right?
Hey, and I'll say this too, before I'm gonna let the scripture speak. But even when you got some Jakes that live amongst these Edomites, them Jakes be struggling.
Yeah,
they be trying to keep up with the Joe. They be trying to keep up. Jake so thirsty to escape the curses. Jake wanna outlive their means. Jake wanna say, you know what, it's time to move out in a big house. And when Jake get that, hey, to show you that what's the movie? Which Friday was that? Well, Uncle Elroy when they had hit the lottery.
Yeah, that's Friday after next.
One of those Fridays, but you see
next Friday.
That's next Friday. But you see, Uncle Elroy and them was living good. They hit the lottery. They had, living good, nice house, nice community. But guess what? They were struggling to keep that, and it was almost about to be took. But what? Jake had to go do some wickedness to get the money to keep the house. But that's the life for the Jakes that move out here amongst these Edomites. They struggle to keep it. They just make them feel good.
I just saw it the other day from my own eyes. Literally yesterday, I had moved, like, did this, I was getting some shekels and I went to this one house and they was moles, but they was Jake. And when they opened the door and it's just, you could tell they living struggling because everything in their house was like chaotic and, certain parts of their thing was like, it was just like, man, their house was different than the community. Like their house was different than their neighbor house. I'm like, these people struggling to live in this little community, man, because they trying to, like you said, escape the curses. Okay, we see YAHAWASHI, he freed us from the curse, but the curse is still upon us for a sign and a wonder. Okay, for identification. You can't escape the curses. So like Floyd Mayweather, he got a lot of money, but he can't escape other curses that the Lord placed on us, man, because that was a sign until YAHAWASHI actually physically returned to redeem us from this captivity. Go ahead.
What Biggie say? Biggie said, more money, more problems.
More money, more problems. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get this out. Let's get the scriptures talk. This Psalm 73:12. It says, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
That's verse 12?
Khan.
Oh, Salaki, one more time, Salaki.
This is Psalm 73:12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
Right. So the ungodly prosper in the world, they increase in riches, man. Okay, because the Lord has set us up to be rich in this society, man. Okay, he's looking for the lowly and the meek, the poor of the earth. That's why he made us like this. All right.
Rich in faith.
Rich, so we can be rich in faith, rich in the spirit. All right. So when he redeemed us, it's magnificent, man. Okay, he showed his hand, his glory. Okay, by bringing something low and bringing it high, just like he put Esau in power, he put the basis of men in power to rule the earth. You see, damn, it was
I got some precept for what you just said, bro. This Proverbs 30:8, it says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for the food convenient for me. And that food convenient for us is this word, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? But it says, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take thy name in vain. Okay, so basically, man, the Lord is gonna he's gonna give us the bare minimum. Sometimes he gives us a little extra. But, you know, we're not going to increase like these Edomites, okay? Because why? It's not for us to increase. Hey, all the money that these Edomites have is about to disappear, man. Everything that these
Right.
Edomites work for is about to vanish before their eyes, man.
Right,
We're going to actually spoil these Edomites, take everything from them, put these devils in captivity, man. Let's go, man.
God. Yeah,
Let
because
these devils have what they want, man. You know, hey, what Ezra say? How long would matter of fact,
Second Ezra 6.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, you talk about how long will this endure?
Oh yeah, it's second Ezra 6:58 or 57. It says, and now, O Lord, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing. And the brother was just going into how these heathens are nothing, man. These Edomites are like unto spittle, man. The Lord compared these devils to spittle, and these are the people that Jake want to look up to and follow after, man. Okay,
Right.
But it says, which have been ever reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, the only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? And, you know, hey, man, it's the time is running short, man. Okay? We shouldn't want an inheritance with this world, because why? The inheritance with this world is temporal. It's temporary. The scripture says that we have no continual city, but we seek one to come, man, and that's the kingdom. Okay, and guess what? Our city, our continual city, is gonna last. It's gonna rule. It's gonna last forever, man. It's never gonna be taken from us again, man. We're gonna rule forever, man. Forever. We're gonna live. And we're gonna be man. We're gonna be past wealthy, man. You look, these Edomites got $500 trillion, man. You know, these Edomites got trillions and trillions of dollars, man. You know, maybe all the gold and things like that, man. But guess what, man? It's about to be taken from them, man. We are gonna have if we see how these Edomites living now, man. Just imagine what the Lord gonna give to if the Lord gave that to them. Who he said is nothing. Imagine what the Lord is going to give to his only begotten, man, to his fervent lovers, man, to his children. You know, it's like it, bro. If you went out and bought a damn, you see a person, fucking, man, bro, I just can't, bro, man.
No, because that's beautiful though, man. Because we could just give a quick couple examples on the kingdom, because on the contrary, or on the flip side, like the brother said in Hebrews, it said we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. See, we don't have no, because the scriptures say in 2 Peter that the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, everything in this world has to be purged, because it can't enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, into the gated community that the Lord is going to set up for Israel. You know, the man, woman, and child of YAHWAH, man. Okay, that's what's coming to us, man. Okay, we what he say? We endure for a little season. Okay, and that's what we're looking for. Matter of fact, can you get Revelations 21 and like verse like 11 or 12? You can start right there.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 11. It says, having the glory of Yahawah, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Right. So what he's going into our gated community, man. Okay, well, these heathens not gonna be able to come in, man. Step foot on our territory, man. You know, they 12 gates of the kingdom of heaven, which got the 12 tribes written on them, man. You right? So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, because we we got something better coming, man. You know.
Hey, the most beautiful thing about this is that even the small remnant, Lord willing, we not a part of that I'm slocking, that large remnant. Lord willing, we not a part of that large remnant of people that the Lord had to destroy. They're gonna come back in the kingdom and live good. On the flip side of on the other side of the coin, these Edomites got Edomites that's up in poverty. It's the spirit, because bro, we left Cap. It's the spirit, bro. I was me and the Akia saluted, Yaya saluted each other, and I was a little bit far behind, but he got in his car. He was waiting on the brother, but I could see when I'm ran past, I was about to say shalom to him, but the spirit I seen him taking the picture, so I'm looking to see what I'm taking the picture of or recording. It's a damn Edomite behind the bushes sleeping on a damn blanket. You know what I'm saying? It was the spirit. I don't even know I seen that, but I was just taking that picture because I know he probably gonna do a lesson on it, but it was basically going into how, like, hey, the scripture say it. The scripture also say he that is evil to himself. To whom will he be good? Because it's Edomites in this society that don't have a portion of this kingdom. In our kingdom, the nation of Israel gonna have a portion of it, man.
That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful point, because it also and that's Deuteronomy 30:7. The curse is being put on our enemies, man. All right, the Lord is reversing everything. That's what's going on. He's transitioning the power. He's transitioning the kingdom, man. You keep going on that.
This is Revelations 21 and 13. On the east, 3 gates. On the north, 3 gates. On the south, 3 gates. And on the west, 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he talked with me, and he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city and the gates thereof and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is a large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs, the length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel.
I got a quick preset because that made me think of Revelations 11 real quick. This is Revelation 11:1, and there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure, all right, the temple of the Most High, and the altar, and them that worship therein. Okay, it says, but the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not, right? For it is given unto the Gentiles. These Gentiles is not, they gonna be outside of the temple, man. They're not gonna step foot in our communities, man. It says in the holy city shall they tread underfoot 42 months, which is going into, something else, but going into the 350 years. But the point is that these heathens is not going to step foot inside of the gated community of the kingdom of heaven, man. Ever, man. They're never going to step foot inside the royal city, man. Okay, because you're like the brother mentioned earlier.
How we stepping foot in they shit, so we get to see what's going on. Like,
yeah, we get to examine. We walking through the examining. No, you're not going to examine because if we give you the freedom to examine, man, you would try to overtake. You see, you're trying to come up with some type of plot.
That's the spirit, because Jake's starting to go out into these gated communities, taking things from these Edomites. The scripture saying there, we're going to their safe place, or
that's what they're doing in California right now too. They're going, like you said, going into these gated communities, and the lady talking about, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. That's why I moved out here, so that I can feel safe. You got it, Salaki.
All right, this is Revelations 21 and 18, and the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase. Salaki on the names, brothers and sisters. And the 11th jacinth, the 12th amethyst. It says, and the 12 gates were 12 pearls, and several gates was of one pearl. And the street of the city was pure gold, and it was transparent glass.
Now check that out, man. Cause like they don't. I mean, these communities, you know, they look nice for what they are, but man, we're gonna have stones, okay, and precious emeralds, okay, outlining the community, man. You see, and not only that, I got a quick preset. This is Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee." Okay, because we built those communities, okay, and that's the same thing the Lord gonna have you do. You're gonna build up our community, man, and never exist in them, man. They're gonna build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister. Meaning, minister means to serve. Serve unto thee, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I had mercy on thee. It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually; they shall not be shut day nor night, that man may bring unto the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. And that's why our gates will be open, because we're going to be bringing everything that you stole from us. All right, all those ancient things that you have in your possession. Okay, that wealth that you took from us, your women. You know that you're going to be bringing these different things. The forces is your wealth unto the Israelite man, woman, and child. Man, it says forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yet those nations shall be utterly wasted. And this is going into the kingdom of heaven, okay? Going into our gated communities, man. Okay, going to how the setup is going to be for us. And this is just the basics, because we have no idea, ears have not heard, eyes have not seen for what the Lord have prepared for those who love him, man. Okay, so this is just the basics, and this is in itself, it's overwhelming, you know? You got
it's gonna be even it's gonna be even greater than what we can imagine. You know,
exactly.
It's just gonna be just, man, way past what we can imagine, man. You know, it's something to wait for.
Exactly. Well, let me see. I got another one. Unless you, is it more than that?
No, you good, huh?
All right, Con. This is Oh well, yeah. Before I read that, can you just jump down to like 24? That's it on that.
Revelations 21 and 24. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates of it shall not be shut all by day, for there shall be no night there.
Ooh, man.
It says, and they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.
Dude, that's beautiful, bro. Because in a sense, you got to look at it like we're in a sense defiled in the eyes of Esau. All right, because we're low. They look at us as bums, so we can't come into their community with some type of passport, some type of access to the entry. They got the little gates. You got to say this person, et cetera, et cetera. So. But it says, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth. And we know the nations are going to be in that, and still wrapped in these concept that we are in today. You see, so they're not going to be able to enter into those gated communities, man. Okay, you got a precept.
Okay, it's Romans 8:18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, man. I just wanted to bring that out because, our sufferings, you can't compare the glory that's going to be revealed to us, man. When the world be shocked, man, of who we are, hey, the things that we're going to have in the kingdom, us being made back kings again, man, So, hey, man, this little stuff we go through here, man, hey, man, especially watching these heathens live it up, man. Hey, guess what? When it's our time, we're gonna show them how to do it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it in righteousness. Because in order for these Edomites to get the things that they got it in wickedness. We're gonna get these things in righteousness. It's hard to be successful in this society by being righteous. So hey, just wait our turn.
The scriptures say in Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear wolf, the people mourn. So when we're in authority, we're gonna show the world really how it's supposed to be done, man. Okay, righteously, like your bro said. I got one more. Revelation 22, because it says, and he showed, I'm gonna start at 1, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of the Most High and out of the Lamb. In the midst of the street of it, and of either side of the river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month. It says, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations, and there shall be no more curse. You see, that's when the curse is going to be lifted off of us, man, in its totality, man. Okay, we're still subject to it, even though we're not, self-inflicting ourselves. All right. To be in that curse, we can't escape it for a sign and a wonder. It says, and there shall be no more curse, but the throne of the Most High and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. So yeah, man. So the point is that once the Lord set us up within our own community, okay, that's when we're gonna be fully living out that new covenant, the second covenant, man. Okay, and with his laws written in our inward parts, where we can't go off no more. Okay, right, so I think that's probably all I have for real.
It's all good, huh? So we hope this was edifying. And with that, that was it up.
Yeah,
the spirit working over there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So hey, we hope this was edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Hey man, till next time, hey brothers and sisters, keep up hope. The true believers in YAHWASHI, YAHWASHI, keep up hope. We almost home. It's close. Shalom.
Shalom. Bible ball.